The Sentencing Council has issued a new guideline, a definitive guideline, which the courts have to follow, laying down fines for corporate manslaughter offences and for health and safety offences. Now, many small businesses may think this is not particularly relevant to them, but in fact the level of fines that are being suggested are now much larger than they have been hitherto. So since the 1st of February 2016, the guideline has taken effect for sentences made after that date. So it could relate to an offence which has taken place some years ago. And the starting point for a company with a turnover between £2 and £10 million is an £800,000 fine, with a range which runs up to £2.8 million. Now, for an organisation which is turning over between £2 and £10 million, this could be an existential threat to the organisation itself. And I think many directors don't realise how exposed they can be on that sort of thing. In addition, such a fine is not insurable, so the insurance company may well be paying for the costs of legal defence, but they are not allowed to pay for the actual fine itself. And the fine is not tax deductible, which means the company will be taxed on its profits prior to the fine being taken into account. The fines are increasing so much because the Sentencing Council takes a view on what levels of penalties are appropriate, having regard for societal expectations and the outcome of various criminal offences. And they've clearly considered that hitherto the fines for small organisations, which might have been £50,000 or £100,000 or in extreme cases £200,000, have not been sufficient to act as a real deterrent.